John, a disappointing end to the night. What's your immediate thoughts after the game?
Yeah, well, obviously it's disappointing. It goes without saying. I don't think we can ever have as much of the ball as we've had tonight. We've had loads and loads and loads of the ball, massive amount of possession and attacks for the word goal. Callum Morrison's getting in behind the defender. We're getting balls in the box. And unfortunately, that was the story of the night. We got loads of balls around the defence, in behind the defence, in front of the defence, through the defence. We just couldn't get anyone on the end of the ball that managed to get in the back of the net. I mean, in the first half, again, we've actually scored a goal, and I'd like to see that back because it seems like they've given offside against Kai, and I'm not really sure if Kai's interfering with play or not. And these things can change the game. The first goal is important. Obviously we didn't get it. There was no goal. So, but then the first goal, if you take the games against Kelty previously to that one, it's like night and day. I mean, we've totally dominated the game from start to finish. We just couldn't get a goal. And as I say, maybe the final ball at times wasn't great. Then when it was good, we didn't get on the end of it. And sometimes, even when we got, like Brad Mackay's got a great header for a corner kick, it's going in, and they managed to clear it for the line, which is great for their point of view. But even when we got the ball, which looked like going to go in, couldn't get it in. Craig McGuffey done great to get on the end of a cross, and again probably should score because it's a great ball in. Gary maybe should score in the first half with a header. All these things, if you get one goal, it's one of the nights where you probably score a few, but getting that one goal just eluded us. The boys put loads of effort in, loads of commitment in. I thought we played some really, really good football. But ultimately you're trying to win a football match, and we've not managed to do that. But it's not down to a lack of effort, not down to a lack of commitment, not down to anything other than getting the right final ball and getting somebody on the end of it and actually, putting the back of the net.
I thought Kelty, with all due respect, I thought Nathan Austin maybe could have scored after 6 minutes when he misconnected a few yards out at the back. But with all due respect to them, beyond that, I can't really think of any other chances on goal. That's
the only one. Aggyman got to the byline, drilled the ball across the face of the goal. I don't know how close that Austin was to getting on the end of it. I don't know how close he was. It was a bit similar to Adeyemi's chance at Falkirk, but I've not seen against Ayr. Sorry, I haven't seen this opportunity back. But that was basically the only one in the first half, and then the second half, Brian had nothing to do. So. As I say, we couldn't have any more of the ball, and we've passed the ball really well, and we've created loads, but we've not actually worked the goalkeeper enough for all that. He's had a great save for Cole, which led to the goal that we didn't get, and he's had a really good save for Callum Morrison in the second half. And then you're kind of like struggling to find out how much we didn't work the goalkeeper. We should have worked the goalkeeper much more. So just in the final third, the quality wasn't there tonight. So something that we need to get better at. We've been scoring goals all season. Obviously, we don't become a bad team. The week past Monday, we're on top of the world. And we don't become bad players. We don't become bad management. It's we just need to knuckle down and try and put things right.
Is the frustration not perhaps just the fact that the points dropped tonight, but the fact that on the positive side your team did create enough chances tonight?
Yeah. But performance was decent, but everyone know, and quite rightly so, because it's all about putting the ball in the back of the net. We've done everything bar that. Performance, the movement of the team, the passing was very, very good. So the performance, yeah. But of course the other part of the performance is putting the ball in the back of the net, and we didn't manage to do that. But, as again, I repeat myself, players gave it everything. We kept going right to the end. We just needed a little bit of a break, and on the night we didn't get it.
And just finally, can we get a little update on Paul Watson?
Paul's been hampered by niggly injuries. He's been trying to come back, and then his quad, he was getting bothered with his quad. Nothing to do with his knee. It's typical for being out so long and coming back and picking up other little injuries that just sets him back. A few weeks back we played a game last Monday night, and a few weeks back we kind of looked at a date that we thought we'd be back for, and that was then, and he couldn't make it, and it was kind of like him and Ryan Williamson. and Ola were looking at, like, let's see when will they be back. Right, that's about when we could play it, and we played the game, and obviously Paul wasn't ready to play. Ryan played, Ola played, you know, and that was a game to try and get these guys and the other guys minutes, which I've spoke about in another interview as well. Now Paul, so he's looks like he maybe can go back into training on Monday, and we'll just need to see where he goes from then. But he's been out for a year. We're going to end up playing midweek games, so we'll not be able to fit in games to get him up to match fitness, you know. So we'll just need to wait and see.
John, as always, that's your time.
Right, thank you.